Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tiny Tuesday. Hold on, there we go. I have to mute that guy over there for a second. So let's say hello to everybody that's been here. All my friends, Mr. Herb, Miss Connie B, Miss Pajama Quilter Kimberly, Miss Karen, Mr. Archie, Miss Shirley Bain, Miss Liz. Hello, 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 and welcome. Are you guys ready for some Tiny Tuesday? Miss Amanda, hello, welcome. I was going to show you. I've been working on this wrap using the Irish stitch that Miss Pam from Be Creative Craft taught us last, well, actually 2 weeks now. And look how pretty it is. It's all wrapped up. You see, so it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's all wrapped up. Get it? So I'm starting the second cake now. So it's pretty. The girls pretty colors. Makes me smile when I see it. So bright and bushy tail. Okay, let me switch the camera. Yeah, I'll show it a little more later if anybody wants to see a closer look of it. And then this is the collection of fabrics for my friend's tote. What is the yarn? I can show you right now. It is Karen's Skinny Cakes. And the color is, hold on. The color is, where's the color? Right here, rainbow. Oh, right here. So it's Karen's Skinny Cakes, rainbow. But it's a different. It doesn't look like the typical rainbow colors. You know what I mean? Hello, Miss Diane. Hello, Mr. Steve. Let me turn this camera down a little bit here. There we go. Who else came in while I was looking down away? Miss Garcia, hello. So I got some more fabrics from my friend's tote from Miss Kimberly, Pajama Quilter, and I already cut the pieces. So she sent me this one. So we're gonna put them all out here so you can see what I have so far. She sent me that one, and she sent me this one recently because she also sent me the Coca-Cola one a few weeks ago, and then Miss Pam sent me the Minion one, and then Miss Mishi sent me the flip flop one here. And then, like I said, this one was sent to me months ago, years ago, and I'm not sure who. Hello, Miss Connie D. I don't remember who sent me this one, but this is what I have so far. Isn't it pretty? It's gonna be a fun bag. So I'm gonna have. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, four columns. It's gonna be 3 rows, so it'll be 12 on one side and 12 on the other side. And then I'll put it together once I get all the fabric, so that way I could, depending on what I get, I'm gonna try to, color match them or similar hues or whatever. So that's what I have so far, and I'm calling it my friend's tote bag because it's coming from my friends, and I like the show Friends too. So it's not based on that show, but you know what I mean. Hello, Miss Angel. Let's see who else came in. Did yours come today? I didn't get any packages today, Miss Karen. And usually I get informed delivery, and I didn't get any informed delivery from the post office. So maybe tomorrow. So we'll see. But I'll keep you posted. Okie dokie. There we go. So I'm going to switch to the other camera again because I want to show you what I've done so far on this guy. We're going to work on lighting and hopefully have enough time to do some hanging baskets. But everything, not everything, but a lot of things are already glued in place. So you know that it's getting close to the end when Nancy starts gluing things in place. Let's get down and personal. There we go. Down. There we go. So I already glued the pergola on. I glued. This is. Come down. Hold on. A little bit more. There we go. The orange tree is not glued down. First of all, I did a second layer of the grass, so this was still wet. So nothing. Even if I glued this down, it wouldn't glue to this. I put the little froggy back there on the little one of these little moss balls. So there's a little froggy back there. You see him right there? So like I said, I did a second coat here, and I mixed some Mod Podge. Here's my Mod Podge water. Some Mod Podge with some water to seal the garden wall and to seal the gravel on the ground. Okay. Some like I said, some things are that's not glued yet. The walking pavers are not glued yet because, like I said, I was waiting for that to dry. So those are gonna go like that. Anybody else come in? Okay, it's an envelope. Okay, no problem. It could be there because if it's an envelope, we haven't checked the mail today. I'll have my husband check later. But if it's there, I'll show it tomorrow. These this guy's not glued, and this guy is not glued. He is the other little frog. This is glued, but only in two little spots. So I can, if I wanted to, I can pop this out because I use hot glue, so I can easily. Hey, Snow Crusher, Greg, I can pop this off easily. And same thing with this one here. If you see it, it's a little. I can still move it. It's just two little spots that way I can if I wanted to move it, I could, but I just wanted to keep it in place. Um, all the plants that are on this thing are glued down. Again, just with a little bit of hot glue. So if I wanted to, I could pop them off. Let's see. I did the little curtain back here. I still haven't put the glass on the door. I mean on the window. And what I did, I wish you could let me get on the the wood back there. I used the antique wax to antique the white boards, or it's more like off white boards. And then what I did, I have some white wax, and I did this on the it's to lighten those boards up a little bit. You see, so those are a little bit lightened up. The ones back here, right here. So that's what I did today. I added the giant butterfly. I stained the window frame back here. And then we're just gonna put this here. I like that one there. I like this one here in the corner. Look, see, these I don't mind if they fall because they're paper. This one I have to be careful because these can crack. Yes, I haven't finished, Mr. Xander. Hello, by the way. I'm still doing bits and pieces here and there. And there's a kitty cat. Yes, the small butterflies are still here to add. Oh, I did add the poster. The poster's up. Like I said, I want to do a couple more posts or signs or something over here. So I'm going to grab this guy here because we're going to do some lighting. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we'll try. Let me get my glue gun. See, my glue gun's back here. And I had the lighting. There it is. I showed you my idea for these. So in order to start working on the lighting, I have to glue it to the back of the. Hold on. Let's see if there's enough. Back here. I'm holding it in place. Miss Kimberly did the miniature butterflies on one of my Friday lives that I did butterflies. And I'm also adding some birdhouses on this on the garden wall. And what I'm gonna do if my little hold on. Squish, squish, squish. It's so hot today. I'm wearing a skirt, so but that means that the chair is on the back of my legs is making me sweat now. There's one not one thing is another. Let's see. Liz says hit that like button and share. I have this, I think it's 3/8 or 5/8. This squared out. So I'm going to get my little miter my cutoff saw and cut little angles here. Yeah. Cut pieces off, but I'll do it after I cut the little angles out for rooftops. Angel said liked and posted on my community page. Thank you, Miss Angel. And Miss Shirley says we got back from the store. It was 98. The real feel here was 95. On this past Saturday was 102 with the real feel, which we went to the pool, so that was good. So I'm gonna, where's my pencil? Where's my little pad? See, I'm trying to visualize, see if this is going to work. I'm going to open my pencil first because you can't write with no lead, right? I was thinking of cutting something like that, right? And once I cut that, then come here and depending on the height of the that do that. And then with my little I have a Dremel, I can cut a little hole like that and keep and make as many as I want because I have this is a 3 foot piece of wood, so I don't need that many. Probably half a dozen, and then glue them on this. You can't see. Hold on there. Glue them on and then right next to the birdhouses, I'll attach. Thank you, Miss Shirley. She wants to go swimming, and she shared it on Facebook. Thank you. Where the birdhouses are, because I think if I put the butterflies anywhere else, they'll get a little bit lost since they're so tiny. But if I put them on the rooftop of the birdhouses here, they'll stand out more, and I'll have them throughout this garden wall. That's my idea. And for the lighting, okay, that's glued down. So I'm gonna feed this to the top of the pergola like this. There we go. And let's see. I'm gonna have to. Whoops. And what I knew one of these guys was gonna fall. He didn't break. He survived, but he's gonna have to move over here. Anything that's not glued down is gonna have to move. You glued down. You're not glued down. You're tacked in there. That's okay. But the lights don't start till about 6 inches in. Let's go back up a little bit. See, there's this cable here, so the lights don't start out till there, right there. So I'm going to tack it back here with a little bit of hot glue because I don't need that cable inside the pergola. We need some lights in there, not just empty cable. So we're gonna glue that up there. No, I've tested it out already. See, ta-da! Isn't that the first time I hot glue fairy lights? If you saw the what is it called? The fairy garden I made, or gnome garden I made a few years ago. I used fairy lights in there and I glued it. So there. You know what? Let's see, because there we go. That's the one back. I have. Let's see. Let's count the little jars that I'm going to use as lanterns. We got 1, 2, 3. Hi, Nathy. Welcome. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. And 8. Nope. Yeah, 8. So I got 8 of these little jars. A few of them I have to take the corks off, and there's one of them that has something inside of it. Yeah, this one. I had this for my craft room, my miniature craft room. So I glued the cork in because I had the little beads in there as supplies. There we go. Pop that little guy right off, and hopefully all the little beads will come out. Come on. Come on. You're going to see me fighting with some beads now. If they got in there, right, they should. Okay, one came out. It scared me. There we go. This one's is cleaned out. Now this one has another. So I'm just putting. That came right out. The only one that I'm having problems with is this one here. That the cork fell inside. So let me go see if my hemostats. Oh, you know what? My Cricut tweezers might work. Let me go grab those. They're right up here. Like my shirt. Oh, you can't see it. It says weekends, coffee, and naps. This shirt I got. My sister-in-law got for me at Walmart, and it inspired my other shirt that I made that says weekends, coffee, and crafting. So we're using my tweezers to try to get that little piece of cork out of there. Shirley says, I saw a bunch of tiny jars at Dollar Tree today. I also picked up a few yarns. They didn't have much, but at least there was something. Nothing like Pam's Dollar Tree, though. These little jars are from Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 6. Well, they did when I bought them a few months ago. So I'm just gonna try to break this little piece of cork off. There we go, one piece out. So they come with the little corks. I bought these because I was gonna make some earrings. I never did. Oh, he's out. No, he's still in there. So I'm using something that I was gonna use for something else, but it's gonna work. My daughter took those jars and put glitter in them for fairy dust and put them on chains. Oh, I didn't think about necklaces. You'll be back? Say hey to the folks. No, I'm talking about to the folks on screen here.
Oh, hi, folks. People. Hi, screen people. Howdy. Hi, YouTube audience.
Look at the camera, not yourself.
Well, hello.
There you go.
I'm speaking to you. Hi. Now I say bye. And here.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
I cannot use those twists. They're just wrong. Oh, the reverse tweezers. On some things, I like the reverse tweezers. Okay, that's interesting, Miss Liz. Come on. Well, if we can't get this one out, we'll just use the other ones and then get to this one towards the end, because this is just taking forever. I'll let you guys try pinning. Oh, hold on. Pinning? I got a pin. Mr. Archie, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, you guys help me out every week. We got the jars done. So I think this is a 10 strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 strands. So we have 8 bottles. So what I'm gonna do, the one back over here that you can't really see by the trellis, we're gonna leave it alone. And then the one over the door, we're going to leave alone as well. So we're gonna start with this one here. Greg, too funny. Too funny. So this is what my plan is. I'm gonna fold the little wires, right? Grab the little jar, stick it in there like this. But I'm not sure how to attach it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? As we do it, I'm going to attach it to the trellis like that. And we'll go from there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not putting hot glue on the. It may not work because this is glass, so I'm sure that it'll pop right off. But I ran out of super glue. Ta-da! And I'm not worried about it getting too hot in here because I'm probably going to have this on for 10 minutes at a time or less. So it doesn't really bother me. And these are not hot either. You see, I'm touching them. They're not too hot. Again, put it in there. Oh, that one didn't want to turn the light. The light's too wide, so I need to turn it. Can you guys see it? Like that. Then we put it in. So let's see, we can put 4 here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put it like around there. So again, I'm just hot gluing the jar, not the wire. Let's hold this up here like this. Miss Mishi, thank you. Just sprinkling some love. Internet is bad. Thank you, Miss Mishi. Let's see who got them. Let's go over here. And it's let's see. Miss Connie B got it. Archie, Miss Darcia, Miss Crafty Annie, and Susan Burke. Thank you, guys. And this is for Miss Mishi. And these are for the new guys coming in. Hi, Dorita. Butter roll. And those of you that are new or haven't seen, I've moved a bunch of stuff back here. I see all my paints now, but my membership poster is right in front of me where I can see it nice and neat. So I'll add those new names if they're not already on there. And she's been a member for 8 months. Thank you. Sorry, dealing with a YouTuber who's getting the runaround from the hospital they are in. Pulling out the lawyer stick. Okay. Mr. Barry, hello, Storms, Radios, and Cats. So we got 2 lights on. Let's get to the 1 second. Let me flip my chicken first. I didn't get a chance to cook earlier today. So let me flip my chicken. Okay. It's smelling good. It's smelling good. Next light. I'm like, I almost forgot where I was. Where I was. Next light. This is looking cute. So we're gonna put it right around there. So again, put hot glue on the glass itself. And hold it in place. I'm just eyeballing. Hi, Thea. Welcome. She's lurking today. Hi, everyone in the chat. Well, she said the L word. Hold on, guys. Speaking of storms, did you guys see my video on my one of my shorts yesterday? We had some talk about thunderstorms, and a friend of mine that lives in the Orlando area, she posted a picture. It looked like it snowed in Orlando. It was hail. It was like, whoa. We didn't get hail. Okay, one more light here. I'll come back when I get some super glue and and pop these off and glue it with super glue because this is glass and glass doesn't like super glue. Miss Adele, hello. From an outsider, I would say weather is in the U.S. is getting more extreme over the years. Says Archie. Nothing goes hail. No. Okay, this one didn't glue as well. Hold on. Let's see how it popped right off. So that didn't work. So we're going to get this piece of glue off of here that came off the glass. There we go. This is just temporary until I get the correct glue. You gotcha. You gotcha. And I'm not sure if I want to use super glue because super glue sometimes give you that what's that called? Sort of a milky haze on glass. So I don't know if I want that. That one doesn't. See, these are pretty. Oh, that one. See, they're not. We're gonna just leave them alone. Like I said, I'll come back with the right glue. See how this one's a little loose, but this one's fine, and this one's fine. We're just working on what we have here, and this is gonna be interesting because I have to turn. Hopefully, you guys can see. Kitty cat move. You guys need to move over here and turn. Oh, that's looking cute. This I have to tack up here because I don't need it right there. Let's tack it with a little bit. Come back, come up here. There we go. Good boy. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Actually, no, I just need to move it that way. There we go. I didn't need to tack it. There we go. You want to see the difference with the light off? Watch. Light off, light on. Now we're going to do we got four more. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do those back there. If not, I might just tack them up here. But I like the little jars. Let's see if we can do the little jars because I like them. Like this one's gonna be loose here, so it might pop off when I grab the other one. But we'll deal with it when we get there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do dry fit first. Whoops, stay in there. Okay, stay. And what I'm going to do is go from the top here instead of trying to put and then put it on that beam right there. Oh, it's not holding. Okay. Okay. It's a little wonky, but like I said, this is just for now until I get the other glue. Let's see. Anybody else come in since then? Already read that. Kentucky needs a break from the rain. I see a recurring pattern starting. Oh no, Barry. Glass will help dissipate the heat like a light bulb does. And Ms. Adele saying hello to everybody. And Archie's telling Nightbot God bless, because Nightbot just says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. That's my favorite verse. And Barry says he's feeling weird but in good spirits. That's a weird combination. Variety of plants looks great. Yes, we're going to be doing some flowers next week. Angel says this is really turning out beautifully. Thank you. I love the little Mario mushroomy ones. Mario mushroomy ones. Which one? Which one are the Mario mushroomy ones? I'm sorry. Okay, got three more lights. Three more jars. This, maybe I shouldn't have glued the pergola before the lights, because I could have slide this over and been able to get the little lanterns in there. But that's okay. We go with the flow. I'm hope I'm not blocking you guys when I'm looking inside like these. But it's only for a few minutes while I glue the next one in. So that one's gonna go there. Or yeah, right there. Right there's good. Okay. Now we put some glue on here. And put it right there. There we go. So far, so good. Diane Sharp says, what other rooms have you done? I've done a living room, a bedroom, and I'm going in the order that I made them. Made a library, including a roll top desk that actually rolls, and a library that has a ladder that actually also rolls. And I made a nice little armchair in there. Then I made the kitchen, which is a 50s Coca-Cola themed kitchen. Then I did the miniature craft room. Then I did a laundry room. Then the game room. I'm looking at them because they're on my shelves behind me. And now the garden room. And after the garden room, I'm revisiting the living room, because the living room was the first room that I made, and I did not do that to scale. And I want to redo that to scale and make it bigger, because that was my first room that I made. Where'd the other light go? It's trying to escape from the top here. I didn't do it to scale, and also it's a small room, and I want to make it the same width as this one, because if I wanted to, I can stack all my rooms on top of each other, except for the laundry room and the craft room. Those are smaller, but they look they're the same width as well, so I can stack those two together. And I'm going to have to put that one right there. Okay. So if I ever wanted to, I can stack them on top of each other and build a frame as a house or something. But right now they're inside my calyx units. And then the space where the living room is right now, I'm going to turn into a bathroom / dressing room. Miss Adele has been a member for 3 months. Thank you, Miss Adele. Did you work on a certain scale for the others? I did 1 to 12 scale on all my other rooms. The living room, since it was my first one, I wasn't planning on doing all these. But once I did the living room, I fell in love. And for those of you that don't know, I have a degree in architecture and construction engineering. So I've made models before of homes. So I said, I'm going to at least use my degree and build all these rooms to scale. They're 1 to 12. Ta-da! It would be so easy to set them side by side or back to back. Yes, I have one, two, three, four, five, and with the new living room, there'll be six. They'll be the same width. Yeah, if I had the room, yes. Hold on, guys. I need to refill my drink. I put my chicken. I usually don't have to worry about flipping my chicken, but today I couldn't use the air fryer. Oh my goodness, this thing is hard to open. Hold on. There we go. I needed a little bit of a pick me up today, so I got extra caffeine today. Don't judge. Let me flip my chicken. And I think this will be the last flipping that I do because it looks like it's cooking nicely. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Very perfect. I think that's the last flip. So when like I said, when I started, I wasn't planning on doing more rooms, so that's why we're revisiting the living room. Let's get some thumb clicking going, says Archie. So here's the lights, guys. Let's see if you can see them. There you go. And then on the inside, you see them along the back wall there. There's two more lights over here, but since the angle where I usually put them on the wall, on my shelf, you're only seeing it from this way, so that way. So now we turn it off, turn it on. Well, it doesn't, you can't see much of a difference because of all the other lights. So what do you think, guys? So we're going to move my glue gun back to where it's supposed to. And we're going to try some hanging baskets. So that's why I glued most of it, so it doesn't keep on flopping everywhere. So now we put, well, not you. Where's your buddy? Here we go. You go back in that corner. Come on. Ah, the leaf is, that's a good thing about putting this on wires. You can adjust the leaves anywhere, each way you want. There we go. There we go. Oh, I actually I glued it down. When I do a picture, I made some resin beads on Pam's live on Saturday. This is the little round resin bead, UV resin. If you can't, if you can tell back over here, let's go back. Let's go back in there. Let's go back in there. Right there is the square one that I put some little, looks like baby's breath. So it's just sitting on the gardening table. It's a good size for a little square clear pot. Okay. Um. Uh-oh. Where are you? Oh, I'm just looking for Yes. I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to close this camera for a second. Hold on. So you guys don't get whiplash. Because every time I lower it and try to put it back up, it don't like it. I need to get another arm that makes it a lot easier to go down and up. We just make do. Hey, Miss Tracy. There we go. Hi. The fact that foliage has some form makes all the difference. The leaves and plants. Yes, it makes it easier to make them form into their own. Well, I can't move it, but the fern also has wire in it, so I can bend the leaves and move them around in any which way I want. So I'm going to switch the camera to the overhead, and I've never done this before. I am not going to do macrame. I'm just going to do knots. Let's get close and personal here. And I need to get I'm going to use the little cactus one that Miss Chris K made me. Oh gosh, I don't want. I thought it was gonna pop off. I'll help it out. Hold on. Where's my spatula and my blowtorch? Where's my blowtorch? Blowtorch. There you are. What I'm doing is heating this little spatula. Make it hot to melt the glue under the little pot. There you go. You see? Pop right off. See? So we're going to use this as the base for this guy. So we're going to get, I'm going to get it long because I'm not sure how long I need it. My son used my scissors. Speaking of my son, he has one more set of his necklace and bracelet. I'm wearing one today. And this one has the peace sign with the flag inside. If anybody's interested, just send me a message. That set is $5 plus shipping. Hello, Miss Aisha. Like I said, I don't know how long I need these. I may be cutting them too long, but I'd rather have them too long than not enough and have to start over again. I got plenty of cord, so don't worry about that. And I have twine as well. So if I run out of this, I have plenty of twine. Herb says later, folks, dinner time. Ooh, what's for dinner? I'm gonna go turn the pot off that I just cooked my chicken, so the heat will just continue cooking. I don't have to worry about anything burning. There we go. That's turned off, and I'm going to turn these lights off. Thank you, Angel. Turn these lights off while I'm working over here because you can't see them. So we're going to tie a knot here. That's for under the and it that's the bad thing about it. Wait a minute. Ah, the fourth one didn't want to. It didn't tie. Wait. The fourth one didn't tie, and let's see if I can untie this guy here. If not, I'll just start again. Because the fourth one decided to escape the knot. Let's see. There we go. Slowly but surely is coming apart. And I cut my nails today, so that they're all short. So this is, I ran out of my nail stickers, and when my nails are not covered, they tend to break. So yesterday I went and just cut them all off. Well, starting night night all, says Archie. See you soon. Thank you for joining us today. Have a good night. I just took that knot off. I have over 12 inches, so I got plenty. So make sure that all four strands are in there before you tie the before you do that. And we'll separate these strands and brush it out a little bit afterwards. Okay. We need to turn this guy upside down. Where do I put him upside down? Oh, I think I can put him right here. Because he's yarn, so he's squishy. So I can put him right there. Because we need to do these. Actually, I'm going to use him as the first hanging plant, because I was going to glue. Nancy has a wish list for. Thank you, Miss. How did you find that wish list? I have it way down on my description box. But thank you, Miss Angel. We're going to just glue that there, because this is going to be hard since it's so small. So he's going to be one of my hanging plants. So we're going to stick it right there in the middle, like that. Hold it down. And that's why my nails look a little rough today. So I have to go online and order some. So we're going to separate this one here and separate this one here. Hold on a second. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm doing this right. Hold on. I'm thinking. I've never done one of these before. So we're going to knot it to there, right at the edge of the pot. And then, like I said, a knot right there. There, to the edge of that pot right there. Now we go to the other side and do the same thing. I'm just guessing. I saw someone do a miniature hanging plant thing, but she actually did macrame on it. And I'm sorry, I can't. That's a little too small for me. So we go to the edge there. So I saw another one that did a larger, just a regular size holder, and all she did was knots like this. So, and then now we go grab these two. You know what? I'm going to glue them, because I'm not going to take this little pot out of here, so he don't need to go nowhere. I'm just going to tack it down right here with a little bit of hot glue so they don't move on me. It's like a haircut. Psh, flip the hair. Do, 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 do. Oh, actually, no, that's wrong. But it goes. Oh well. Are you gonna add beads to it? No, not this one, because this is my first one, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look. If it comes out nice, I will add beads. We'll see. I think I may have needed to have 6 legs. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to add a little bit of hot glue right there to hold this knot a little bit lower than the edge of the pot. I understood, Miss Karen. Barry's back. Welcome back. And Miss Darcia's back. Who said you guys can leave? I'm just kidding. Shirley says she did macrame in the 70s. Too many strings to keep track of it for me, says Xander. The knots you're tying are macrame. Oh, okay. Ah! My finger was stuck. Go that way. Come back over here. Again, I'm just putting a little hot dab of glue right there. Once I'm just testing these knots here. If they work, then the next ones I'll add beads and all that stuff. I want to have at least 3 to 4. Yes, my laptop has given me trouble lately. I'm sorry. She has booklets on them. I did a macrame hanging on one of my lives not too long ago. And I sold it at one of my lives, my auctions. You know what I mean? I've done paracord, and I heard that the knots are similar. So it's just a matter of learning how to do a pot hanger. Now you see, now we have this one on this side here, that one on that side. These are on the bottom here. So now I'm going to grab these two and get them right. See how this one's here? So this one's going to be a little bit lower than that. So again, I'm going to put a little dab of you right there. And I'm doing that because I have trouble with itty bitty knots. So that's just, we'll keep it right there. And just hold it. And then we'll knot that side. And do the same thing over here. Even though it's not 90 degrees from each other, but hey. I'm not a machine. There we go. Tie that one there. This is a square knot. Okay. See, I know a lot of knots, but I don't know their names. Cause I'll show you some knots that I've done. Is he around here? Yeah, he's right there in front of me. My minion bracelet. Paracord. So I know some. I just don't know their names. Hello, Miss Dawn. How you doing, Madame? Okay, so that one's there. So let's grab him out and see. Look how it's looking. Isn't that cute? Now I'm gonna do the next knot right up here along this rim here. So we're going to just turn them sideways here. Okay, we're gonna start the knot. See, that's why I had him inside the little holder because it's so light. It don't want to stay put. So I'm gonna put a little double glue right there, right there. I love my shirt bonder. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, I'll be happy. That's my shirt bonded precision tip glue gun. It's a cordless one, but at the moment it's not cordless because the base broke. But I can still use it the way corded, so no biggie. There we go. Now we go on this side and do the same thing. But I can leave that gun on. I I do that. Hello, Florida Mama Bear. I saw someone say hey. I didn't see you come in. Let's go back up. Let's go back up. Ads. Okay. We saw Miss Dawn come in. She's saying hello. There's Florida Mama Bear. Hello, Darcia. I went looking for different books today and came across so many I forgot I had. One is the Big Book of Crochet Stitches. Had it for years. Ooh, cool. I know how to make knots with my shoelaces. You're funny, Naughty. There you go. And Angel goes, that's his experience as I am. Funny, funny ladies. And for those of you that don't know, I do have a website. Here's the ad for the website. Sponsored by Harnell Media. I have his information down in my description box below if anybody is interested in the website. Okay, we're gonna move that one this way. Yeah, this side is a little wonky because I didn't go 90 degrees from the other knot, but that's fine. And again, you don't need these little glue spots, but I'm having to, make this on the fly because I've never made one this small. And we're going to see if it works. We don't know if it will, but we'll find out. There's that one. So there's the, whatchamacallit, for the basket. I mean, for the pot. Hola, Maritza. Oh, it's 9 o'clock, so here we go. Ready, ready, ready? If you would like to drop your channel, and Nightbot will do that for you, type in the word lights. So I'm trying to see. I'm hanging it to see if I need to do. I think that's all the knots I'm going to do for this one. Just like that. So let's see. Do I need to make it lower? I think that's good. So we're going to put the knot right here. Let's take that out of the way. Again, make sure that you have all four strands, not like I did earlier, that only had three. So just make it even more or less. Okay. And we don't need this long tail right here. I just had it just in case. So we're going to trim it for about there. There we go. Now we're going to get a pokey tool. And I need glasses for this. Shirley says I used to take subscriptions to crochet and knitting magazines. Have so many of them. I used to have crochet and scrapbooking. And when I moved, I either donated them or gave them away, or I tried to sell some of them, some of the nicer ones, but I couldn't sell them. So no biggie. And I'm just splitting the strands down here. I don't think I have a small brush to brush it out to make it more fuzzy. If I find something, I may buy a toothbrush. Hold on, I think I have a toothbrush somewhere. A toothbrush might help. Let's see. Hello, Maureen. My crochet story. Here we go. We got a toothbrush here. Let's see if the toothbrush might help. Okay, toothbrush. Says, hi to y'all. Was following the chat while we were at dinner. Just got in, so I'll be able to listen better. Thank you. I'm going to use a toothbrush and try to... I don't think there's enough strands in here for it to make a difference, but we'll keep on. We'll see what we can do. It's doing something. Getting it fuzzy. There we go. Not exactly what I wanted, but close enough. And then we're going to just trim off the edge here. Ta-da. And then we got this one got a little twisted. So there's our little, whatchamacallit? It's only 9 o'clock? I'm sorry, I thought it was later. And just cutting off the top. So let's switch cameras. I didn't have anything else planned. What we can do is do a list of what else we need to do, and we're going to I'm just going to hot glue these in, because like I said, I can pop these off if I need to. So I'm just going to hot glue it in just enough to keep it hanging. Let's see, hold it in place. It looks so cool. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make some more little miniature pots. But let me get it closer. Excuse me, camera. You need to move. Oh, the wrong way. Ah, I got short arms. There we go. Okay. I had one of those the doggy hairbrush ones for crochet stuff, but I didn't know, I don't have it nearby, and I didn't know about the small items like this. So can you see it? Can you see it? It looks so cute. So I want to at least do two more. I want to put one over here on this side and one towards the back by the window. I may make a bigger pot for the. Let me try it. Back here, you see all this empty space right here? So if I could do a bigger one to hang right here. So it's sort of window level here, and then another one similar to this hanging right here. You know, halfway over here by where the where this post is. And, and those of you that just came in, this is what I worked on earlier today. Was the lights. Let me get closer again. See that's I want an arm that I can move the see all the little lanterns in there. Yay! Let me grab my notebook and go back to the list that we had before. I'll switch the camera because we got some time to kill. Where's my pencil? Hot Dammy Lane! Angel says, when I win the lottery, Nancy, you're definitely designing my tiny house. That's fine with me. I don't mind. You know what I did for my sister when she moved into her new, well, it's a new old house, but I made a model of her house for no reason at all, just because I could. Tracy says all my hanging plants are in macrame hangers. 22 hanging. Wow, that's a lot of plants. Let me grab the page first, and then there we go. Then we move the camera. I have some patterns that I haven't released yet, or I'm working on that I didn't want anybody else to see. We got pencil here. OMG, that is fabulous. Excuse me, I'm standing up. Like I said. Okay, we didn't do a tree, so because there's no room for a tree. I do have a tree in one of my. I have a tree farm tree that I made with a little house. The little lights just finish it off. Yes, they do. Like I said, once I get the right glue, because they're hanging by a thread right now, basically. Can you guys see? Okay. Table and chairs. We did the bench because there's no room. Stepping stones. We did the little wax seal stepping stones that I still have to glue down. And again, hot glue will not glue onto the wax, so I need something. We didn't do side photos because I didn't do a grid wall. I did the living wall instead. So the things that have changed. Okay, I'm not. There's no room for a pegboard. See, we started doing it. We did this on 2/13, so that's wow. That's 2 months ago, right? March? No, 3 months ago. February, March, April, May. 3 months ago, we started this room. No, designing, brainstorming. So I didn't know how big things would be, and oh, you understand. We did the utility sink, which is part of the actual potting bench. Shelves. I don't know if we're gonna have room for shelves. There's no room for a wheelbarrow. Definitely no room for a rocking chair. Seedling boxes, no. Seed packets, maybe, but I need to get some ink for my printer. So I'm gonna put here. I need some ink. We need gardening tools because there's no gardening tools at all. So let me hold on. Let me get something. Where's my little bag? My little bag of tools where I just saw you. It's probably behind the grafting. There it is. I'm gonna get my Sharpie of the items that I do want to continue to make. I want to do the seed packets, gardening tools. There's no room for a bird bath. We do have. Let's get my little highlighter. We do have a little a watering can. It's in there. So we can highlight that. A broom and dustpan. I think we could do that. The gardening boots, nah. Straw hat, apron, nah. What's this? Gardening books? Maybe. I could. That also requires ink. So I put here ink. Because if I put some shelves, I can put some gardening books in there. Yes, we do have. I am going to be making birdhouses. Do I have it on here? I showed earlier that I'm using this piece of wood that I'm going to cut the roof lines and then do that to make a bunch of birdhouses. Macrame holders, we just did that. I need to make a work stool because there's no place in there for them to sit. We need bags of soil. Uh, we need flowers, so that's flowers. Ceiling fan, no. Coat hooks, no. Mason jars, small trays, nah. Clothesline, no. The iced tea. We had a lot of stuff that we were planning on doing. Tracy says bees, they're too small. So we're doing butterflies. Um, we did the curtain. Oh, we need I need an ivy for the trellis. Ivy for trellis because there's nothing on the trellis right now. So it definitely needs ivy. I'm going to do a where did I put? I'm gonna make a work stool because there's not a lot of room in there. So I'm looking. I'm making flowers. Next week we're gonna work on flowers. Um, I need some garden signs. Again, maybe I can do them in black and white. I need some ink. Oh, I saw someone make a bonsai tree, so I don't know I'll be able to do that, but it's there, so we'll see. Greg, go to your room. I ain't putting no poison ivy in here. Jeez. Let me see. That's it. Because I do have an itty bitty 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 birdhouse. Oh my, where did it go? See, this is the extras, leaves and stuff. Here, this is it's gonna be a little bit bigger than these, but this is a little birdhouse that I have. It has a little bird on it too. Look at that. So I'm going to. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. This way. So I'm going to, like I said, get this piece of wood. Oh, it's about the same size. Look, same width. So I'm gonna work this into looking something like this. Because I'm gonna get some popsicle sticks and put some little roof, the shingles or whatever it is, and paint them up, and this will be on the living wall. I'll probably make about 6 or 8 of those. I have these little succulents, but their scale is too big. You see how big they are? They're giants. That's like a foot long right there. That's how big that is. In real life, that would be a foot long. These were actually push pins that I got at Target on clearance, and I glued them back to back right there. They need to go back. I had them in the library on the roll top desk, so they need to go back over there because they're by themselves. So you know, maybe black and white and color them. Oh, that's a good idea. I have a bunch of alcohol markers. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. So I have those, and I have this basket that I can, because it's broken, the handle, but I can cut the little and still have a little basket and put some plants in there. And I still haven't finished that one plant I started that one time that I wasn't feeling well. It's still in here, all the leaves. See? So let me fold this so they can fit in here. And if I wanted to, I have all these extra leaves that I made with the polymer clay. And this is a chapstick cap that I'm going to turn into a little pot. So that'll be another pot. So let me put these over here so that I know these are going to be pots. But you can get any. See, once you finish with the chapstick, grab the lid and keep it. You have a little pot. And if you get the toothpaste one, it has little flutes on the side. Not this type of this type of flute lines. And what's this? Oh, these are the squares that I cut out of a template, and I kept the squares that got cut. For some reason, I could use this for something. Same thing here. Let's see. I got a little mushroom, but I think he's huge because he's over a foot tall. And then I got some more of the crochet. Oh, I have more of the snake plant leaves. If I wanted to make more plants with that. What did I have in here? That's just a bunch of crochet flowers and leaves that Miss Chris K sent me. And I was gonna use this one as a planter as well, but it's too tall. I used another one, but I have a bunch of little books in here that I can. You'll never know if they're garden books or not, right? So all the pages, here's all the, the little books. I don't throw anything out. See, this is from time to time I need to take insulin, and these are the caps of the needles. So I kept one to see if I can make something out of it. It's a bit tall for the scale because it's over a foot, but who knows, right? Miguel knows. Sorry, those of you that don't know, who knows is a channel, and his name is Miguel. And every time we say who knows, we like to say Miguel knows, just for fun. Oh, let's show the shawl, or not the shawl, the wrap I'm making. So we still at least 2 more weeks. I'm gonna where's the calendar? I'm gonna strive to finish the garden room by the 28th, so we can start on a new project because all this stuff is pretty much small stuff. So I think in 2 weeks we can finish the garden room. What do you guys think? And we can start the living room redo. Garcia's using Air Junior. Let's grab the wrap I'm making with the iron stitch that I learned from Miss Pam on her channel. She's doing the stitch of the month, and this month was the iron stitch. Diane says, "Where do you come up with the ideas?" I get. I'll show you. I get some pictures online. Let's see. Is it here? No. Back here? Or is it in here? There's some pictures. Hold on. Did I lose the picture? Is it back here? One second, guys. I go online to Google and type in, like I did with this one here. I did garden room. There's my friend's stickers. I don't see it. I think I misplaced that picture. Well, it was a picture of an outdoor room that had the trellis and stuff on it, but I don't see it in here. So it may have grabbed some feet and walked away. And then, like you saw there on the list, I just started taking a list of my friends telling me what they want to see in the room. And as we build it, sometimes it won't come because it's too big. Do you ever think about selling them? Um, I wouldn't mind selling them, but as you can tell, I've worked on this for 3 months already. And again, I only do 2 hours doing the live, and then during the week I do another couple hours. But 4 hours a week times a month, that's 4 times 16. 16 times 3 is what? Hold on, I don't have my calculator. 16 times 3. That's probably about 50 hours worth of work. I'm sorry. My minimum wage is about $10 an hour. If anybody wants to pay $500 to $800, depending on the room, I wouldn't mind selling it. Hello, Miss Nisi. Hold on. I see something. Good night, Tracy. Thank you for. Oh, good night, Tracy. I'm sorry I missed that one. Trash and mini treasures would make a great series. Great idea, Kimberly. We can let HTV know. I'm sorry. That's too much pressure. That's too much pressure. No, no. Kimberly, I am not scared to ask HTV. No, that's too much pressure. Because you have to have. Mm, I'm good here. I'm already having enough pressure with you guys. But this is the yarn I'm using, carrying skinny cakes in the color rainbow. Isn't that pretty? And I've already used one cake. I started the second cake, and this is it's already far away. And this is the wrap I'm working on. It's about, I would say, 5.5 feet wide. Right now, it's about 15 feet. 15 feet, 15 inches tall. So I think I'm gonna do at least 20 and see how it works. But this is how it's looking up. So all these colors, aren't they pretty? I'll rewrap it later. And this is the iron stitch that I learned on Miss Pam's channel, Be Creative Crafts. And she's gonna show that again this Thursday. Angel says, "Yeah, you're right. We need you to keep you to ourselves." So there's the up close and personal. I love all those colors. And again, this is the carrying skinny cakes in the color Rambo. but it's not your typical rainbow color because it doesn't. I don't know. It just it looks springy summer for to me. So that's pretty. I got a bee trying to escape. Let's wrap this up. There we go. This is what I did yesterday. Um, my husband and my son, we spent the day together watching movies. I sat on my recliner, and this is all I did. I'm usually at my desk, either crocheting or crafting or doing computer work. But I did not all of it, about 2/3 of it last night, and then now we're on to the second scheme. What did Miss Nisi say? I don't see. Okay. Hi, Nisi. Fun weather we are having here in Montana. Oh yeah, I've been lurking. I figured you were, because it's your family night, so I understand. Oh, if anybody has a birthday, I have a little clip for that. Whenever someone has a birthday, I may have to change the music if it's copyrighted or not, because it's something that I got off Canva. And no, this is not my toothbrush. Just in case you figured, my see, I marked it so it doesn't get mixed up with anybody else's toothbrush. That's what I do. Let's see what else we have, because we have, again, if you want to drop your channel one time per stream, type in the word lights. Remember, lights. Let me switch the camera, because I no I'm gonna keep the rearranging that I did for my live on Saturday for my members. I'm showing what I've moved around, and by the time that Saturday rolls around, I may have moved things around again. I have a birthday. It's in November, but I have one. Ha ha ha! Funny, Pam. I have to check. I don't want YouTube to say we can't monetize this video for that 2 seconds of a video. So I think I want to change the music. It says happy birthday and it's singing happy birthday, but you know how YouTube is, right? Nancy, what are you going to do with it? Do with what? I need more information. Well, let's turn this gun off because we don't need it. Oh, we did turn it off. Smart, Nancy. To do with them. What is them? I've been talking nonstop, so a little more information, please, Miss Diane. I still have the butterflies, the mini butterflies in here. So once I get the birdhouses, so we'll probably do birdhouses and the daisies next week. The rooms, if you, let's see if I can see right there. That's the bedroom. Right below it is the game room, and this way, that way, this way, that. Right there is the living room that we're redoing. That's gonna turn into the that space is gonna turn into the bathroom slash dressing room. That's some ribbon. On the other side of the ribbon is my laundry room, then kitchen. You can't see much of anything else because it's way over there. Oh, hold on, this way. That that's the top of the craft room, the mini craft room. Next to the craft room is the library. I have several videos doing walkthroughs of my different rooms. I'll link them in the description box below, so that way you can find them easier. So they're there. They're just fun. And then the room that I'm working currently is usually displayed right here, right in this spot. But when I have it down like this, everything that's down here goes up there to make room for this. So now I'll take that out and put this back up there. Actually, let's do that. We still got time. Let's go grab this stuff. Whoop. I knew that was gonna happen. Told you it was hanging but I can we'll just put this right here because I have to pop them out in order to use some super glue to do that. Hold on a second. Okay, thank you, Pam. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. Miss Kimberly says that the insulin cap could be used as a stem for a mushroom seed. Or the mushroom cap, the stem. Excuse me, guys. It is hot, so everything's sticking to me. See, the back is also storage. Those are my Sizzix dies, the big giant fat ones. And then I have some other stuff. That's my Mod Podge container that I filled the little bottle with. So this goes up here. So it's in my backdrop while we're crafting. It has a puck light. Oh, you can't see the puck light. Hold on. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. Each of my rooms has a puck light, but this one is the battery's dead. So it's not dead. It's very, very dim. There we go. But other rooms have a puck light overhead. So when I want to, I can turn them all on, and it looks pretty. I'll do that. I'll have to buy batteries because half of them, the batteries are dead because they don't last long. Hold on, my signs got crooked. So then I can go back here and do this. There we go. Turn the light off. So as we're working on the room, the current room is sitting right there. Yes, my member live is this Saturday. It was scheduled for last Saturday, but I went to the pool. Sorry. Family time. I had my extra sand. The the little picnic table is in that little cubby right there. It was sitting here, but I need this space here. I'll clear it out later for when I'm cutting fabric and stuff. I need some place to work because everything gets full. So, any other questions, comments, or additions to our miniature garden room? That hanging plant looks too cute. I'll post a picture on the community tab after the live. because it looks adorable. Don't you like it when something works and it doesn't give you a lot of headache? Always a pleasure. Great live, Nancy. Have a good night and see you tomorrow. Good night, Liz. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Oh, Angel was saying, how did I miss the members only live? That's why, because it hasn't happened yet. So if you're a member, come on over on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And Ms. Maya says, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. You guys make me feel good every day I come on live. Sometimes I can be way down, but when I come here, it's like, yay, I feel all the love. And Jay's making more necklaces and bracelets, but I haven't made added the charms to it. Well, this is not a charm. This is actually a yarn cutter. This is what I put on mine. But you can put, if you don't need a charm, you just let us know too. But he'll be making more sets, and I'll be having a section on my website for Jay's creations, because we're gonna start working with him with got an itch back here with single crochet. So I want to have him make some coasters and washcloth. So that'll be his next venture. And I think that's it. Anybody else has anything? Tomorrow, what the sketch Wednesday? I have to catch up because I haven't been feeling not health wise well, but emotionally well. I am 2 weeks behind. I'll show you. My sketches make me happy, and for some reason, I haven't been able to make my sketches. So I will be catching up tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a video of all the ones that I've missed. You see, we are right here. So Nancy has almost 2 weeks of sketching to catch up on. So I'm feeling better emotionally and physically, health wise. So we'll get that settled out. On Friday, we're going to do Mod Podge Friday. We're going to use some napkins. We're going to try to make a basket. I'm not sure if I have enough of this yarn. Of this twine to make a basket, but we'll try. We'll see how much is in there with the Mod Podge. We're gonna make some bookmarks using the tongue depressors, the big giant ones from Walmart. If I can find a couple of those to try that out. And it's gonna be Mod Podge Day. It's actually Mod Podge's 57th birthday on Friday, and we're having a Mod Podge Day. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create mini plant hangers. I poked it. Look, I poked it. Poke, 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 poke. And wait, you can't see the lights. And some lights up there. Lights. Angel says she loves Mod Podge. Me too. And their new formula is the one that I use in the spray bottle to seal the floor and the. I think I have to wash my hair. It's itchy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow here, 8 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock p.m. 8 p.m. I'm sorry. Like Miss Shay says, words are hard. I really enjoyed myself too, Miss Darcia. Thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, I already did that part, didn't I? I'll see you tomorrow. Let's roll it.